Hey everyone, how are you doing today? I hope that all of you are safe and healthy right now. And I miss you all, whoever watches my video. I hope that all your family members and everyone is safe, friends and colleagues, everybody is safe right now. During this hard times when you are going through a lot of problems, might be health issues or might be some kind of other issues like to deal with this kind of problems, the current pandemic, and financial issues, of course. These are the things which many of us are right now dealing with. And I am pretty much sure that you will overcome this with time. Every one of us are dealing with a lot of problems. So it's kind of, you can say, um, kind of community work which we need to do. We have to share all our grief, all our sorrow, the moments when we cannot actually connect with each other, but this connect is very much important. And if we are looking for someone's help and we are not able to approach that person, that means we are actually living in a world or in a society where lots of people are there around us but very much disconnected. It's happening because of the fact that I think this is this is the only reason, or might be this is one of the reasons which is causing this kind of disconnect with each other. That is the globalization. The globalization is only the first step of this kind of disconnect. If you see, if you go back to those days, those era where Indian traditional or the things which we used to do, like we used to eat traditional food, we used to wear traditional clothes, we used to go on vacation in those absolutely breathtaking places in India. There are so many breathtaking places where we can go, so many beautiful places where we can have our vacation, where we can see the actual beauty, the peace of mind. But what we are doing is that we are trying to all the time get the Western outlook in our life. We have already turned our Indian society into a westernized society. Everything like we are just completely a copycat of Western culture, from our dress, our lifestyle, our way of eating, everything. Just each and everything we are following from the Western culture. But does it really help us? Really not. Because if we just go deep down to our traditional culture, which we used to follow from the era, from that particular era, we will see that there are so many beautiful things are which are not being told to us, or we have been told those things which are very much important for our well-being and for our peace of mind, but we have been always trying to just avoid it and to bring westernization more and more. So as per the Indian tradition, as we all know that um, If we talk about Indian uh, Ayurveda, the Ayurveda, which was originated in our country, has so much of knowledge, such a rich um, knowledge of health sciences. It gives so many things to us, not only about the medicines which we are very much familiar with, like the Ayurvedic medicines we are now using through some of the brands, like for an example, we are using Patanjali Ayurvedic medicine. I'm not sure that how much Ayurvedic um, content is there, but some of us are saying that this is a very good kind of medicine, which many of us are using right now. Sorry, my camera is not working properly. There is some issues. So that is what we have been seeing for a long time, that Ayurvedic medicines are very much important for our dietary function, for our day-to-day lifestyle, the kind of stress and the kind of things which we are seeing right now, we are experiencing, those are really very much influencing our mind in a very negative fashion. And we do not want to get into any kind of negativity. So, in order to maintain this kind of healthy routine, what we have to do? First of all, we have to change our lifestyle. Not completely, we can change our lifestyle because we can change it in phases. We can change it in this way. Like, for an example, you can wake up early in the morning one day, at least around 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. Just take some warm water with a little bit of honey. And if you don't have honey, you can take lemon as well. Because I have checked this thing while waking up early in the morning. Just drinking a little bit of lukewarm water with a little bit of lemon drops, it will help you to get all the types of it's a kind of what can I say, it's a kind of natural fiber kind of thing. It's a kind of probiotic. It will help you to digest all those food which you took earlier at night before you slept. And it will help you to also digest, it will also help you to produce digestive juice, which will make you more strong enough to digest those difficult types of complicated types of food when you are going to take. If you start your morning with this type of routine, then it will be really effective for the rest of your day, because that will not only help your digestive system, but also it will help you to increase your metabolism. And as per the Ayurvedic research, we have seen that there are certain types of food which our ancestors used to take. There were some techniques which they used to follow, which actually made the food really good for your health. Like, it used to give the kind of healthful antioxidant and the probiotics, the dietary fibers which are required for your digestive system. I'm sorry for this inconvenience. Actually, somebody was there in my door. All of a sudden, I was talking about this. So I had to like tell that person, please don't come inside the room, because right now I am in front of the camera, and it's a kind of little bit of difficult, because when we are chatting with each other over the camera, and the people who are like out on the other side of the camera, they won't be able to understand what is going on in this area where the person who is just hosting some kind of show or something in front of the camera, they are might be having some kind of family issues, or like somebody of their family member suddenly appeared in front of the camera. It becomes a little bit of complicated situation. Sorry for this inconvenience. I hope that you all mm, do not find it quite difficult, because I think that it happens with many of you. You have already informed your family members not to come, not to poke you, but they always come, and they check whether you're fine or not, whether you have some kind of issues, whether you need some food or something like that. So my family members are also very concerned about me, and I think that it should be like this. Like, you should have a family member who should always take care of you, who should always be supporting person whenever you need any kind of support from them. They are the support system of you, the belief system, not only support system, but they are also a belief system who you can hold upon, who you can uh, look upon. Okay, so I was talking about the Ayurvedic food benefits. As we know that there are so many things which are there in Indian food, because I have also heard the same thing from many of my foreign friends. They want to eat, especially the spicy food of India. They want to come from America, or some people are from even Asia also. If you can interact with Japanese people, they will come to India to just taste the cuisine of India. It's very much it's very much like intriguing to know that even Indian food is so much popular all over the world. It's so gratifying to know that we have ruled all over the world with our cuisines and with our dietary skills. And another thing which I wanted to say that this particular Indian food, this first of all, I would like to say that the Ayurvedic food, which I was talking about, which is enriched with so much of probiotic, dietary fiber, and lots of antioxidants. What is the exact source of this? How this actually came into the place? So I would like to inform you that this actually came from the Vedas. As we know about the four Vedas are Rig Veda, then Sama Veda, Yadur Veda, and Atharva Veda. These are the four Vedas which are responsible for our this particular traditional food culture. This actually brought this traditional food into our culture, and it's in this Vedic period, in this Vedic era, we have seen a lot of knowledge was being incurred to the races, the Aryans, the as per the Atharva Veda, different type of cereal grains we have seen, and it also has included very like very normal types of food like barley, like lentils, rice, and khichdi. which we cook every day at our home. This is a very much important food which was being used in these kinds of Vedas in Ayurvedic food culture. And during this period, dal was highly recommended food. Dal, khichdi, and different types of lentils were really a mandatory element of their food culture. And also the vegetables which they used to always cook during that time, those are also very much like those are really the common types of vegetables which we eat every day, like um, those especially they used to eat different types of drumsticks and the spinach, this type of vegetables they used to eat, because this has so much of carbohydrates, so much of multivitamins, and so much of minerals, and obviously antioxidants are there, that other food, like apart from that, they never used to select any other types of food. They used to always have a very simple diet which could help them to digest it very easily, and also it helped them to gain a lot of strength, which nowadays we do not have experience after eating the food. We are not getting strong enough after eating the food which we are daily eating, and it is not also helping any kind of health improvements. We are not improving, we are not able to see any kind of improvements in our health. We are not getting strong, we are not getting healthy. So this is a very difficult situation which we are facing. And it also does not, the food which we take every day, it does not help us to grow those digestive juices which are very much important for our sorry for this inconvenience. Actually, one of my family members came, and he wanted to just take something from the bed. So sorry for this inconvenience again. It will never happen anymore. I'm just trying to stop this person to come. So the thing was that what I was saying, that it is really very much important to have nutritious food for our daily regular intake, because if we are not taking nutritious food, we are not properly eating those cereals and those types of vegetables which are required to gain energy in daily life, then we are not going to get proper benefits in our health. Like we will not see that we are able to digest food, we are able to properly get enough sleep, because the food which we take, it also influences you to get proper sleep. If you are not able to get proper sleep during the night, that means you're not properly eating those type of food which actually generate sleep. And there are certain diseases which we have seen, like obesity, diabetes, then blood pressure, and a lot of diseases which are there right now. We can see recently there are so many things like viruses which are attacking people. This kind of things will be very low, like the percentage of this will be very low if we give more importance to the Ayurvedic food, the value of food. And um, apart from that, there is a therapy called shamana therapy, and it is actually involves restoring the imbalanced doshas, um, or the normal state of a person without affecting their other doshas. If you see um, in Ayurvedic course, where there are different types of medications which are being prescribed, um, where exercises and appetizers, digestives, and exposure to fresh air, sun, meditation, and other things are being performed in order to make sure the doshas which we have, like we have different types of problems, ailments we have. Like, for example, um, we always have this tendency of burping after taking food. Why it happens? Because there is a dosha which is behind it. We have to look for this, that why we always burp after taking food. And there is a scientific reason behind it as well. So most of the people who are taking some kind of non-vegetarian food, they will face some or the other issues, like they will have gastritis, they will have acidity, they will have a lot of other problems, other ailments, like obesity will be there. um, like, if you are taking excessive amount of protein in your diet, what exactly it will happen? It will make your body little bit lethargic, because excessive amount of protein is not required. You just need that amount of certain amount of protein which needs to be there in your diet chart. If you make a diet chart through a nutritionist, you will always see that the nutritionist will only recommend you to take a little bit of protein, a little bit of fat, and a lot of carbohydrates, a lot of antioxidants which you can get from vegetables and spinaches, this type of things. So the actual reason I have made this video is that uh, I can discuss these things, that people think that today what the amount of food which they are taking right now, um, that is the kind of food they're taking, that is actually something which needs some sort of uh, very professional type of, or very expert type of advice, but I think that it is not required. What is required is that your traditional Indian culture, which has been followed for a long time in India, and we have to follow the same type of food culture. There is nothing else we can do here apart from following the culture and following the regular things which we eat every day. So that is the only purpose I made this video, to just remind you that whatever food you are following, like somebody might have a very um, good person, like a good therapist, who has recommended you to buy some like not normal type of food, but very extraordinary type of food which is not available in the Indian market. That is not going to help you. The thing which will help you is that you need to first give focus on the Indian food which we every day eat, the khichdi, then every other types of food, like dal, rice, roti. These are the kind of food, these are the regular dietary foods which are very much, like, it's very much important for your body's, like all types of issues will be covered up. Like, if you have any kind of disease, if you have any kind of problems in your body, that will be easily overcome from this kind of food, because it has already those things available which are required for you to defend your body from those kind of diseases. You do not need any extra type of food from market. Like for an example, you do not need any particular vegetable like broccoli or any sort of vegetable or fruit which is only available in a certain part of the world. You don't have to like import that thing to your country. You just have to eat the same sort of food which we have been eating for decades. And make sure that you also consult with your doctor, but do not just completely change your diet. That will make things worse. So that's the only purpose of this video. If you think that I can make some kind of progress or improvement in this video, or if you want to add some more insights into this video, that would be really helpful, because I really wanted to discuss this thing with you guys, because I think there are so many experts over there who are watching this video. Might be they are watching, they are not watching. I don't know, but I wanted to just convey this message to all of these people. If they ever ever see this video, then what kind of thoughts they have, if they can share this with me, then that would be really good discussion. This will generate a good dialogue. So please just comment on this thing so that I can have a good idea on this, because I also have a lot of confusion on this particular topic, and I want to learn a lot of things regarding this. And it would be really good if you all just participate in this conversation, so that we all will learn from each other, and that would be the actual purpose will be met. Thank you very much for just watching this video, and I would be really glad if you share your valuable thoughts regarding this. So, um, thank you very much. Thank you loads and loads to all those people who have spent their times to watch this video. And I would be also telling you one thing, that is, next weekend I'm going to bring a big surprise for every one of you. So please stay tuned, and please watch my video next weekend, where there will be a different type of topic on which I will be talking on, and that will be completely different. It will be so amazing. You won't be able to even think that Rimi can make such a topic. So just view this thing, and I would be also going to say something which I never said before, which I have never showed. So that would be a great advantage for people who are watching videos. And please share your comments. That would be really helpful. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope that all of you will have a very nice week ahead, because Sunday is already over. I think it's almost over actually. Just few minutes are left, and from tomorrow onwards, everybody has to prepare their life again for the next week. And I don't know what's going to happen. I am also very much nervous for the next week, because there are so many assignments, so many work schedules, and everything is there left for me and my family members. So, like, I just want to chat with you guys. It's really a good platform to chat with you, and if you just continue this conversation with me, that would be really helpful. Thank you very much. I hope you will all have great night, and sleep tight. Do not think about anything bad or negative. Good night. Sleep diet.